Hi, welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Alisha Gifford.
I'm Laura Brady.
And this is episode 56 of our podcast about knitting and crafting and crocheting and everything in our lives of wonderfulness. We're from Bradley, Illinois, which is 60 miles south of Chicago, where it is cold.
It's going to be colder by morning.
It's going to be colder by morning with a negative 20 wind chill to 30 minutes and you get frostbite. You can find us on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, Etsy, and www.knitforbrains.org.
Oh, it's almost like you rehearsed that. It was kind of smooth. Boom. Did you mention we're mother-daughter?
No, I didn't.
Because we do have some new viewers now, so.
I'm daughter.
Mother.
Or mother. And grandmother.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's true.
So
different now.
Because we got a little peanut.
We got a little peanut. I don't call her Peanut. I just say little one.
Did you notice your dad calls her Peanut now?
Mm-hmm. I say little one.
I showed her a picture.
She's not going to know what her name is.
I showed her a picture to my chiropractor. And I was like, oh, I didn't show you a picture of my grandbaby. And I take it out and he looks at her and he goes, oh, she's a little peanut. And I start laughing. I'm like, he's like, what? I go, that's what I call her.
Little peanut.
Little peanut. Grandma's peanut.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's go ahead and do some knitting. Well, we're not going to knit. I tried that last time, guys, on the episode with Karen. You saw how that came out.
Did you drop a bunch of stitches, right?
No.
What'd you do?
Well, yeah, kind of. I was magic looping socks.
Yeah.
And when I went to pull the cord,
you pulled the wrong way.
the needle came out of the cord.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
That's fun.
So, needless to say, some stitches did drop, but it ended up being fine. I picked it back up, and I actually have those finished. So, should I show those?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at me, I even have them prepared on sock blockers and everything, folks.
She's so prepared.
So prepared. And they are my sock blockers from Knitting Left. Look at those.
Grinchmas.
Beautiful.
By Night Owl Fibers.
Very good. On her sparkle. And I had to knit this up right away because she showed them on her podcast.
Yes, she has a podcast with her mom.
And she's cute.
And then we never found out how old she is.
She looks young.
I feel like she is.
But I don't think she's as young as what I think she is.
No, I feel like she's past 18 now.
Yeah. I'm guessing so.
But I feel like the first time we met her, she wasn't. Because she goes to the Stitches events.
Yes.
And I feel like she wasn't her first year that we met her. But she does self-striping, and then she also does, like, speckled and variegated yarns.
So, as always, Alisha liked this, so Alicia's getting this one.
Yes. Like, I need it, but, you know.
Yeah. Christmas socks.
Hey.
There you be.
Thank you.
So, finish those. This is my only FO this time. Mainly because I've been knitting like a mad woman on my test knit. Because that's how I am. I want to get her done.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's my FO.
I like them.
I've got...
How many whips?
Oh, I think I forgot. I have 4 whips.
You have 4 whips? Okay. You can go
You want me
ahead.
to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, I talked about my test knit, so we might as well go there next, right?
Yeah.
It is a test knit for Jenny of Cherry Pie Cottage, and it is actually in
Her Cherry Pie Cottage bag.
the Cherry Pie Cottage bag that she sent me. And I think I've had a project in this since she sent it to me.
I've had the same project in mine.
Okay, well, I've been changing mine.
Well, I've been knitting, so I mean...
So, this test knit is, I believe she said the pattern will be released April 1st. It is called...
Or not.
No pressure. Yeah, that's true. The name is Canady Friends.
Yeah.
Cowl.
Canadian Friends Cowl.
It's named after the sisters on Cozy Up Knits. And I am using Cherry Pie Cottage yarn as well in her yarn.
That's white.
Yeah, but that's not mine. It's
probably blue.
Oh. Anyhow, I am using the Cherry Pie Cottage yarn that was inspired also by Cozy Up Knits. That is Sidebar. If I do these out of order, I'll get confused. Jamie, which I'm done with Jamie now.
Done with her.
Done with you, Jamie. I'm sorry. I couldn't be done with Jamie because she's the talker, just like I am. Sarah. I always get these ones confused. Katie. And Chrissy.
Yes.
So the sisters came as a mini set, but Jenny, which I know she has in her shop, Jenny also does sell them in full skeins as well. So on this pattern, there's going to be a, let me double check because I call it differently, so I don't want to, okay, a short version and a longer version. She calls it longer.
I'd say tall.
So I would too, but that's what she has, so I want to stick with that.
Yeah.
So a shorter version and a longer version. So the short version
would have stopped there.
Would have been about here, and you would have done the ribbing. I am doing the longer version.
So it's going to repeat.
So it repeats again. So I'm not too gosh awfully far from being done.
Nope.
I will be knocking this out. And this is actually going to go to Alisha.
Yes. Because I love cows.
She loves cows. I am thinking I will knit it again.
The short version. The
short version. And I had talked to Jenny about it, and I think I will actually be doing sidebar and then all the in-betweens Katie.
Yes.
Yeah. And I wish I could show you the lace work on this. It's kind of hard to hold my needles and open up lace.
You got this.
Because it's going to, once it's blacked, maybe if I use a lighter color. I don't know how much you guys can see there. I'm sorry. It will really open up. And once we block it,
yeah, no.
We'll show it again. There, you can kind of see right there.
Boom.
So, it's not a hard pattern, but it's not
an easy
pattern. It's a pattern that,
oh, my nose.
It's easy enough, but it keeps your interest.
Okay.
And it definitely helps. The sections are not, as you can tell, very big.
Yeah.
So about the time you're just like, da 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 da, okay, I'm almost done with this. Ooh, I get to put a different color on.
Yeah.
So, or, oh, I'm switching to a different stitch. So that works out really nice. I got a snag in my nail. It keeps snagging on the yarn. Also on here, not because I need it to mark front and, you know, I know which one is right side and wrong side. I just wanted to use it. I have my zombie sheep from Jenny of Cherry Pie Cottage, which you guys cannot get these anymore. Sorry. She stopped doing those. But I'm lucky enough to have one. So this will be definitely done next time. Because this has been the main thing I've worked on, and you'll see from my other projects, they have not had a lot of love. I did not even bring in my crocheted blanket because I literally, like, I think I didn't even do a full row. It was like that much of stitches and that's it. Okay, we'll stay on test knitting.
You're doing another one?
Well, this is a test knit for myself. So I came up with, and this was quite a while ago, a matching hat for the cowl and the wrap I did. The Winter Wonderland of Minis hat. And I had it done for quite a while. And I basically, I thought one of the sections had an issue. So before I sent it to testers, I wanted to re-knit it myself. And I got distracted with everything else. So I finally casted it on. I'm not gosh awfully far. Look how pretty that is. I am doing this out of Arkansas Yarn Co. her Peep set, which she just listed the new Peep sets for this year in her shop.
Are they pastels?
And the, hold on, Easter gnomes, I believe, are listed now. She has sets for making all different types of gnomes and stuff, so you guys should check it out. I don't think they're as, yeah, I think they're more pastel-y. I love the brightness of this. This is going to be beautiful with the different stitch work that's going to be in this hat, because it's going to be like the wrap and the cowl where there's each little section will be different techniques, different stitches. So I got that going. I'm on the, well, what I would call the third section. There's 7 sections altogether. So if I knock out that other test knit, I might potentially have this done by next podcast and have it off to testers.
That'd be good.
I think. Because I have one lady in particular that has been waiting for this and is very, very eager to knit it. And yeah, I was dragging.
Okay.
Well, I had to figure out what yarn. I knew I was going to use Lori's yarn again. So I knit this once already, and I gifted out of Lori's yarn, and I gifted it. It was to her. It was part of her Christmas present. And I hadn't, when I knit it, planned on doing another one, but I just could not let that third section go. Well, come find out, there was nothing wrong with that section. It knitted up just fine. Go figure. All right. But since I've started it, I might as well just double check things before I send it to testers, and that way they don't have to pull out their hair, hopefully. But, you know, that's what you have testers for.
Yeah.
So, that will, I have no idea when that will be released. I'm not even going to say. When it's released, it's released. So, there's that one. I've got 2 more. Do you want to take a turn? Or you?
Let's wait.
Okay. I don't even know what's in what bag. Oh,
Socks.
Sockies. And this is out.
Nomadic Yarns.
Yep. Do you remember the name? I do.
Knit Night?
Yep. Very good. I'm on this self-striping yarn kick right now, if you couldn't tell.
Once you start with the self-striping, you just want to keep on doing it.
Well, and I already have one picked out for that. I know what I'm going to do next.
Are you doing the next Nomadic Yarns? Because I love that one.
Which one?
The Christmas one.
No, I was going to do my, I think it's the Freckled Whimsy, the mocha one. Peppermint mocha. Down in the second cube, the second yarn down. I think that's it.
The blue one?
Underneath the brown one. There's white and it's stripy looking.
I have no idea. Oh!
You see it?
Yes, now I see it.
And I actually have somebody that wants the other half of that yarn, so.
Okay.
It was requested. Well, it was mentioned that she really liked it, and I said, you know what? I said, you can have it. I said, I knew Alisha wanted the...
I don't care for that one.
The Grinchmas one, and there's only so much Alisha really needs anyways, as far as having it sit there or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is knitting up beautiful.
I really love this one.
Well, I don't have any. I don't have any dibs on this one yet. So
I feel like Olivia needs something out of this.
Oh, we could do something.
Because those are freaking adorable.
We'll have to figure out what we want to do.
Okay.
You can think on it.
I think I know what I want you to do, but
okay.
I don't know. I don't remember what the pattern name is called.
Okay. Well, you'll have to figure out the pattern name.
There's a sweater, a little sweatshirt. That it's just a regular plain color, and then the sleeves are self-striping yarns, and it's a kid's sweatshirt. And I've seen it at somebody's booth before.
For, like, the sleeves.
Use that for the sleeves.
Okay. You figure that out. It would probably be really pretty with like a gray.
Yeah.
And I have a gray in my stash.
Yeah. Which is somebody might already know what it's called.
If you guys know, comment.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
If not, Alicia's going to have to do the legwork.
Yeah.
I do have my Gilmore Girls stitch marker on here, which I love. I just got that fairly recently.
Do you know where it's from?
I already forgot. Do you remember?
Is it Charmed hooks? No.
I can't remember.
Owls and Orchids?
I have this is the pair that I broke. This was the socks I was working on when I broke my other needles. And even though I have, and I can see them hanging there now because I've gathered them together, 3 extra pairs of Zing sock needles. I didn't know where they were at the time, so I picked up a pair of Chagus. Yeah. I started out on Chagus.
So that's all I want.
But I've knitted
so much on your zings.
So much on my zings. I am so used to my zings now.
I hate using your zings.
I started poking a hole in my finger with chagoos. I'm like, seriously? They're sharp compared to the zings.
They're sharp compared to the zings, but I hate the join. I hate the join in the chagoos. It is not seamless. I feel like I am pushing like crazy to get the yarn onto the needle.
The cable's nice.
The cable is nice. But
I don't know. I just
the
felt,
join is
going
awful.
back to these, I felt very awkward.
Okay.
I did, and you might have not been here for that episode. Were you here when I said I tried the Licka sock needles again?
No.
Yeah.
Did you poke your finger again?
Well, no. I thought maybe I didn't give them a chance.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them another chance. Yeah, I don't like them. It changes my gauge.
Yeah.
And with the wood, it slows down my knitting.
And some people are like that.
Yeah, so if you ever need another pair of... I have them hanging up there. I will probably never use them.
I love them.
So, I think I also have a pair for shawls. Unless we already traded for... I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we trade needles sometimes when she likes something I don't. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it works. I forgot to put my pattern up. That's mine. Otherwise, I won't know what I'm doing. It might be my pattern, but I don't remember it. I don't remember things. Okay, so last time we discussed the sweater.
The sweater.
The sweater. It's been taken out a couple more times. I refuse to give up on it, though.
So have you gotten further?
And I'm the furthest that I've been yet.
Yeah.
I was plucking right along, and then I got the pattern for Jenny's test knit, so I threw it aside, and I haven't touched it since.
Don't leave it alone for too long.
This is one of those patterns, though, that I cannot be tired when I work on. Because there's like 3 different things you have to keep track of. And I will mess it up. Okay, so if you're new or you didn't watch this episode, and you can see all the different things I have to keep track of. And that was just a flash, so, because this is a paid for pattern. It is called Rachel. Beautiful, right guys? Yeah.
This is from Yarn on the House.
Yeah. So, I'm sure part of it's just mentally, I've already just, you know, I like top down.
Yeah. I get it.
This is bottom up, so it is a little different. I did read ahead, and I shouldn't have read ahead, but then Jamie did comment on the episode, and she said when I get to that one part that I was like, what? I'll understand it when I get there.
Yep.
Jamie, if I don't, I'm going to be getting hold of you and being going, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll be like, I need Sarah.
I have no idea.
Everybody needs a Sarah. So I am knitting this out of tongue-tied
Arkansas Yarn Co.
Thank you. Blue Right By Me. And it's blue.
It's blue.
And Lori is dyeing me another one.
One more.
One more. So, you ready for this, folks? I know it looks pathetic.
No, that's how my Tegna looks.
But it's a lot of work. With all the yarn overs and do this and keep track of that. And, oh my god, what is going on here? Let's go to my stitch marker. Okay, of course, I can't completely spread it out because, you know, are there really cables that long? I think you can kind of help me out here. Pull that down so I can kind of see. So, look at that, guys.
That looks good.
Just look at it.
That looks good.
It's looking nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, that's like the front and the back. And then on the sides...
It's just a garter? Oh.
No.
It's like a mock rib?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
I don't know. I can't remember what they call it.
Textured rib?
Yeah. So that goes up the sides.
That's nice.
So, I'm really happy with how it is turning out. I mean, I wish I had more of it done.
It's going to take a while.
This is going to be one of those sweaters that, I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to take quite a while. It's not going to be something that I work on 24/7 just because
it takes a lot of brain energy.
Yeah, and lately
the brain isn't working
at all, and neither are my eyes right now. So, but we'll do that later.
We'll get there.
I will tell you about that one later. So, yeah, I'm actually quite happy with my progress. Because I think I only worked on it. So we podcasted on Sunday. I think I only worked on it twice. And then I got the pattern. So, I mean, really, for sitting down twice and working a little bit on it, that's not bad at all. So.
My turn.
Your turn.
In my cherry pie cottage bag, which is Christmas, but
she doesn't care.
I don't care.
She likes her bag.
I like Christmas.
Yeah, you do like Christmas.
Don't know where I got it from, but I like Christmas. I am working on my something.
Twin it up.
It's the MCal.
MCal was what it was called. It's no longer a mystery, though, guys.
Yeah, so this isn't spoiling anything.
What? Here's the mystery. Will she complete it?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Hey, you're working on it now,
this way.
So, and her colors are so pretty.
So I'm still on clue 2. But,
yeah, because this was.
But I started. This is my
That's a lot of stitch markers.
Yeah, because I didn't want to mess up because everybody kept on saying that they messed up the ribby eyelets.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was like, oh yeah, I messed up the ribby eyelets. So I was like, okay, I'm going to use all the stitch markers.
Well, unless you're like Sarah, and Sarah actually was knitting it on the podcast as they were all talking, and I'm like, yeah.
I don't find it that hard.
It's not hard.
But
I did mess it up, though.
But I put the markers there just in case, because I did hear a lot of people.
Well, and that's good, too, because you're a mom now. You're going to be picking stuff up, putting stuff down, not,
yeah,
you know, maybe potentially losing track of where you're at, that sort of thing.
But I'm really enjoying the colors.
So you actually did quite a bit.
Yeah, because I was only about halfway through the bump section, the garter bumps. And then I did the entire short row, the first short row section.
I love doing short rows.
And then, I'm not sure if I did my wrap and turn correctly, but I mean, close enough, whatever. And then...
Like, you're even going to know the difference.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
And now I'm doing I got, I think, like 3 rows done of the ribby island, ribby eyelets, yeah. So my colors, I'll go through that. Oh, that one fell out. My color number 3, yes, color number 3 is from Treasured Goddess Yarns. And this is Song of the Sirens. My color 2 is I Lost My Shoe, which is a supernatural inspired, because I love supernatural. I Lost My Shoe from Ice Melon Stash. I love her yarn and I can't wait to buy more because I'm sure she'll be at some sort of festival this year. Hopefully. I hope. If not, we're going to have to go to Michigan and find her.
Well, we are going to be in Michigan.
I'm going to be like,
July.
Where's this one? This is V Yarns. The gray is V Yarns, and the colorway Darkness. What are you looking at?
I'm just checking it all out. It's looking really good.
I was pretty proud of it. That was decent.
So maybe next time she'll have more of those ruby eyelets.
I'm hoping that maybe I can have like this entire,
You want me to move up your yellow one so we know where you showed it last time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't think you have any other yellows on here.
Or you can, I have this entire,
Well, I got the yellow one off now.
So.
Oh, yeah, I have a thing of those too.
Aunt Linda. And I freaking love them.
Okay. So I moved her yellow light bulb up there. That way, next podcast, she can know exactly where she was at. Sometimes we're bad about that.
But I love this section, how it turned out with that color. I would want like mitts with that. Just mitts. So if if they want to make another
pattern idea, guys.
Like I love that section.
I just ordered yarn for their newest pattern. What's the name of the pattern? It's the name of the yarn company.
What? Is it Midnight?
No. Creek. Creek Garden?
No.
Anyways, they have a new shawl design out. And I actually ordered the yarn from the company that they had purchased the yarn from and did it. And part of the reason why I did that was A, they're always showing their yarn on the podcast and it's beautiful. And B, it's made out of cotton yarn. And other than having some store brand cotton, I was trying to be nice about it. Yeah. That's all I have.
I mean, it's not...
What's it, Creekside? No. Click on it. It should say the name.
This one?
Yeah. Isn't it beautiful?
Creekside Crescent?
Creekside Crescent. It is beautiful, guys. It takes 2 colors. Look, Jamie. There's Jamie. Is that Jamie in the picture? I can't see that far.
It is.
Okay. Vision problems guy. And does she have listed... Yeah, Creek Garden Crafts.
On Etsy. It's 100% Pima cotton.
Yes. So, I ordered it.
Which I'm sure if you like it, we could probably find some in April at the Green Castle because they usually have
a good idea.
A lot of different yarns.
They are in Canada. The approximate arrival date is 2 weeks.
Yeah,
which is fine.
That's not too bad.
Because I have other things just going on and other things I want to make progress on. And I know the minute that shows up, I'm going to want to knit that.
Yeah.
That's like all I'm going to do. Because I was obsessed when I did... which one was this one? Was it the Chrissy shawl?
Yeah.
Chrissy. I was obsessed when I did the Chrissy. I didn't want to set it down. So, yeah. That's all you have for whips?
And that's it.
Okay, I have a couple...
and I just started working on it yesterday.
I have a couple future knits planned because, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So, one of them... Because you guys are always asking me, Laura, you had like 3 or 4 advent calendars. What are you going to do?
Look at them.
Well, I
order more next year and do the same thing.
Right. So at some point, the one I had started the little sock ornaments. I will get to those at some point.
Yeah. I'd like to do those.
Then the one from Lori, Arkansas Yarn Co. and Melissa Honeybee Knits are both glitter, or sparkle, I'm sorry. I don't want to go to glitter. So I think I'm going to combine those 2 advents together, and I am going to knit the potluck pullover. Look at that. Knocking out 2 advent calendars in one.
That's smart.
Watch me go. And I think this will actually be something I would be more apt to wear than a lot of stuff. So,
yeah.
Because this is more me. You guys know I'm a very casual person.
Yeah.
T-shirts, sweats, leggings, I'm good. Don't like to dress up. Do hair, makeup, any of it.
I like to wear a dress because it's
you
easy.
Like to wear dresses.
I mean, a dress is easy. It's one piece of clothing, and you don't really gotta try too hard. I mean, you gotta shave your legs, or do you? I mean,
oh, I you know me. I'm obsessive. I shave every other day anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm always prepared.
I haven't shaved from before I got pregnant.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
I couldn't reach my legs. A lot of women say they don't shave their legs
through the whole winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't grow hair, though.
More power to you, I suppose, but as I said, I do at least every other day, if not every day, because the minute I have stubble, like I wig out and it itches.
Yeah.
It's an OCD thing with me, so I mean,
my hair doesn't usually grow on
but
my
you know what,
legs,
guys? So. You be you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my friend gifted me a pattern that she is also knitting. And I'm a little... She must have been creeping.
I want to see it.
I probably shouldn't say creeping. I watched her podcast, and I saw that she was doing this. And I looked it up. I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that's really cute.
It is.
So I added it into my wish list. I don't remember telling her about it. And the next thing I know, the one day I was out and about, and I went to check my email, and it was like, you have a Ravelry pattern, and it was it.
So a lot of pages.
So I don't know if she just happened to be in, like, on my Ravelry or something and noticed, or if I mentioned it to her, I don't know. But it was the sweetest thing to do. So the pattern that we are discussing is Your Slip is Showing by Casa Pinka.
It's really pretty.
Now mine is going to be a little wild. Are you ready for my colors?
I love wilds. Let's go.
Okay.
Black Cat Fibers.
Me and Jenny, my friend from Cherry Pie Cottage,
I love
picked
it.
these out together yesterday when I was supposed to be sewing.
Now, if you don't like this,
that's what I figured.
I'm going to like this. The colors are perfect.
Sent her a text, and I'm like, "Are you doing similar colors or really different colors?" I know I saw it on the podcast, but I can't remember. So she sent me a picture of hers. I'm like, okay, yours are pretty different. I'm like, okay, I'm struggling here. And at this point, I had like maybe 5 skeins out of my cutting table. By the time we were done,
you had like all of them out.
I had like 25 skeins out. I'm sending her pictures. Then I sent her, because I was like, have you ever seen my stash? And she's like, I don't think so. So I took a picture of my yarn cubbies and sent her. Well, at one point, I can't even remember. I think we were down to these. We had these 3 and we needed one more. And she's like, maybe a pink. Well, she sends me the picture of my yarn stash back with a circle going, what's this one? Well, we had figured out something. And then I saw this one in there, and I ended up throwing it in and sent her the picture, and she's like, yes, that's it.
I really like it.
So we had a ton of fun doing this.
And you got my favorite. Oh, I love Black Cat.
This one is Black Cat Fibers.
Oh, I love Black Cat Fibers.
And it is Fashionably Late is the colorway name. This one is Cow Tipping. Cow Tipping.
I wanted Smelly Cat. I think I might get that one this year.
This is Cherry Pie Cottage, Kentucky Rain. Okay, Jenny, we're going to have a problem, though, because...
You wanted this for something else?
If I knit this in this, and I knit the other yarn I got from you in your test knit, I no longer have any of your yarn left.
Then I need more. You gotta order more.
Just saying. And then this last one is Yarn's Crazy Obsession, called Say What? Guys, that is going to be great. Now, the only thing I do have to figure out still is in each, out of the 4 colors, there's 2 colors that will be more prominent. So I'll have to figure out everything else.
I know, this one for sure.
Because I really like this one.
I think the darkness of this will help, like, these 2 pop. Is what I don't know.
So when I get closer to time, I'm not ready to cast this on.
But
I had to get ready.
You're kind of ready.
I'm ready, guys.
You're thinking
like I printed the pattern.
So you're getting there.
Got the yarn ready. Once I finish some of this other stuff, and that does not include that sweater. Once I finish
all 4 like completely, how many yards is this?
All it tells you is 100 grams. 4 skeins of fingering weight or singles.
Finished project is
84 along neck edge and 16 height.
Okay. That's decent.
You'll have leftovers.
It's decent.
So it tells you, because it gives you idea, like I'm sure you saw the planning page, but then it tells you like sections 1 through 5. A is the more prominent. Section blah blah blah. This color is more prominent. So basically, I believe when I read it, there's like 2 colors that are more prominent throughout. Yeah. And you can kind of see that in the picture.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, with the colors I have, I don't think I could go wrong, no matter how I do it. But getting closer to time, I might sit down, because they do give you like a little planner thing, and try to figure out. Although I might just be putting too much thought into it, I might just grab one and get going. And how it comes out because all the yarn is beautiful. So there's that. So that was just a couple things for my future knitting.
I love black cat fibers.
So, and I think I have more black cat fibers.
Yeah, you do, because you have a few alley cats.
Yes, I was going to say, I've bought them a few
You've used one of them before.
I have.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
Was it the Lisa Frank one? Or no, it was an alley cat. It was just an alley cat.
I don't know, but yeah. I did when I started going through my yarn to do that. I need to go back through this at some point. Because I did see a few that
aren't giving you happiness and joy anymore.
No. So they will probably more than likely get thrown into the podcast bin.
I'm thinking about that too. There's a couple that they're probably like mysteries.
And that's what I think mine were, where they were mystery clubs, that sort of thing that I joined.
Or at the time I was like, I really need this in my life.
And then you've kind of grown since then. Or somebody else will enjoy it though.
Yeah.
So it's not, it is what it is. It happens sometimes. Yeah. But I feel good about I feel like I've been using a lot.
I feel like you've been using a lot of your stuff. I feel like I haven't been using any, and then I have a lot of lingering whips, and I'm not happy about that because I want to get new yarn. And I want to use the yarn that I have, but at the same time, I'm I have too many projects, and it's at the point of there's bags everywhere that I don't know what's in it. I don't know what to touch. So yeah, it's a little overwhelming. I feel like I'm actually using more, and I have been purchasing less. Yes. So that's a good thing. Yes, especially because it's the spring and summer is coming. And we'll have a couple. We do have a few of 3 events we're going to, but I can tell you, we're not going crazy. No. We might make Melissa buy a bunch. I might get a skate or 2 at each event, and that's probably going to be about it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it'll be something different than what I have. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm to the point again, I really don't have tonals. I have a lot of variegated yarns. If I have to plan a shawl that has variegated tonals, yeah, it's not happening out of my stash. Because most of my tonals I've used. See, when I want tonals, I just want blacks and grays. That's all I want. I refuse to knit with black. Okay, so moving on. We were giving away a pattern this time. The Southern Style Mitts by Amanda. And to enter, you had to leave a comment of what your favorite FO was. And the winner is Susan Ray, and her favorite FO was Knitflix and Chill shawl. Well, Susan Ray, if you can contact us either on Instagram or Ravelry, I'm Lore903. Let me know what your Ravelry name is. That way I can get that sent over. Alrighty. Yay! Coupon codes! Coupon codes. So we got 10% off through March 15th for Cherry Pie Cottage with the code KFB10. Ooh, that's almost up. Yes. Nice. We have 15% off with the code Knit for Brains for Happy Little Yarn. We have 15% off the Tangled Skein CA with the code K4B15. And we have 10% off Whips on Sticks with the code KFB10.
Ooh. Alrighty. So that's coupon codes. Those always come in handy.
Yes.
Save where you can. That's my motto. Alright, shop stuff?
Yes.
Because I'm very excited.
I'm very excited because if something doesn't sell, I get to take it.
Okay, guys. I've worked pretty hard this week.
Mom has worked hard.
Along with some issues I've been having going on, and with knitting Jenny's test knit. So I'm quite pleased with myself. We're going to start with these. So
yeah.
they can't see what's coming up. Okay, so first off, just going to run through really fast. I have this really cute coffee bag. It's cappuccino, espresso, and all that good stuff. Latte.
Medium.
Medium. It's a zippered. And this
comes
is really
with a matching
cute.
cozy, remember. I know.
Okay. I didn't know if I told you that.
I figured.
Okay. And then I also have it in the large zippered bag. It's really cute. I had a third one, but
it's gone.
It's old. It was the sweater bag. Okay.
We got new styles.
Do we start from here and go there?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right, we have a new bag for a new style bag for the shop, and we are loving it.
I'm loving it.
So it is a. Let me open this thing up. Oh, I guess I already put a bridal keeper in there. It is a canvas drawstring bag with the handle on the side. Now, on the inside is the fabric that
it's poking through.
The top is, okay? And I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to show. Let me show you the box bottom first. It's big, guys.
It is large.
This is a medium bag, but it is a big medium bag.
It's a big medium.
Okay. Inside, I'll tell you about it first, are 6 pockets. It wraps. 3 pockets wrap around from side to side, and then on the other side there's another 3. Don't know how well you guys are gonna. Maybe we can turn one inside out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't you work on turning that one inside out? That one's probably just gonna be called like Splatter or something. It has obviously the pink with the polka dots. Oh yeah, see, that'll be perfect. So we can kind of show. Okay, so on each side you've got pocket, a nice size pocket here, and then another.
You were just there.
Oh, I thought I was there.
No.
Okay. Anyways, so pockets go completely around this bag for a total of 6. Now, this does not come with a needle keeper. I will say that right now. I could have, but they would not be that nice made out of the canvas.
No.
So I opted not to do it. And I did a little bit bigger.
It's connected.
Is it? A little bit bigger bag. Okay, can you throw that in there?
It's cute.
And then make sure you fold it because I like them flat. Okay, so that's the first one. Guys, we have pink ones. Pink. Look, I coordinated some of them with the. This is the pink canvas. Has the pink handle, and the inside is flowers. Again, same design with 6 pockets on the inside.
There's only one.
Only one of those.
Only one.
On the pink, there will be 2.
And the next one is the one that I want.
I also love this one.
I want this one really bad.
I do have more of this fabric.
I love
so I could go
fabric.
and get this fabric if you really want one.
I really love this one.
Okay.
The only thing is that it's the same color as my fringe.
Talk to me about it later, though, because no, your fringe is more of a
like a berry
plum.
Okay.
Yeah. Remind me later to talk to you about this.
Okay. I really love this one.
Okay, so woo, right off my lap, burgundy, and these gorgeous. I'm gonna flip it inside out just a little bit better because, guys,
this fabric is great.
Look at that.
I love it.
This is one of my favorites. This one and the next one.
I'm not a huge fan of the next one, actually.
Well, I'm more the blue person.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a huge fan of the pink one either. It's this color.
2.
Only 2 of them.
Only 2. These, I don't have quite as many. These are a little bit more...
Takes a little bit more time to make.
Takes a little bit more time. It's definitely a lot more wear and tear on my machine, on my needle, on needles. So, yeah. So I got this beautiful blue one. It has a white handle. I love the vibrant of this blue. It is, they call it, I'm calling it blue. It was actually called turquoise.
Yeah, there's no way.
I would not call it turquoise, but I'm also colorblind, guys.
No, this is blue. I'm pretty sure.
Look how pretty.
That's 100% blue. It's not even turquoise.
Yeah, they have it, like, they say it's turquoise, but I disagree. Look how pretty that is. So I have 2 of these. That's it for this time, guys. Again, it's the same. Big box bottoms. 6 pockets. Beautiful. And even though I used canvas, I still used
just a little
bit of my interfacing that I always do, just to give you that extra sturdiness.
Yeah, so it will
I probably didn't
stand open.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to, honestly, but sometimes I'm an overachiever, I guess. But this is a big, you guys can see, look how big that is in there. This is a big bag.
I love it.
So, these will be in the shop. Well, when we finish recording, we will be taking pictures and
I hope that they're still in the shop for you guys.
And I will try to have more, possibly for the next podcast. We'll see.
We'll see.
Depends on what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's that. Yeah. Quite happy.
I love them.
Me too. Beautiful. Okay. You don't have any acquisitions. Alrighty.
No.
Looks like I'm up again. My hot cocoa's still hot. I'm drinking hot cocoa today. It's 1 package of double chocolate hot cocoa and 1 package of sea salt caramel cocoa.
I'm drinking water from the tap. Filtered.
You are, oh my goodness.
I almost brought my lactation tea. I bought tea bags that help with.
Hey, tea helps with a lot of.
It specifically is supposed to help with your milk
Can you put those
production.
On top of the sewing machine. I don't want them to keep falling.
Supposed to help with your milk production. And I have one breast that just doesn't produce as much as the other, and I know that's relatively common, but I want to see if I can boost it up just a little bit.
Somebody's probably sitting there going, way too much information.
Hey.
You get it all here.
Yeah, you get it all.
So I have one item that I actually ordered. It's my Teeny Button Studios Gilmore Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yarn Club. So I had no idea what it looked like. But it doesn't matter. It's Gilmore Girls. Look at it.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous.
I've never been disappointed with any of her mysteries.
Love it.
Never been disappointed.
And it is called Suki Loves Jackson.
That's what I thought it was going to be called.
Okay, so this was the February one. I've been looking ever since I ordered this.
I haven't seen her listed again.
I know, and I keep going to her shop. But you're just gonna let me have only 1 month?
Because is the Harry Potter one listed?
Yeah, for March. What happened to Gilmore Girls?
She said enough is enough.
So yeah, I'm really.
She watched the new episodes and was like, I don't like this show.
This was a disappointment. Yeah, I was. This is something really different for me.
I really like it.
Oh, I do love it. But it's something.
Ooh.
I know I like that too. This is something that I don't have anything like it in my in my stash. So this really pleased me. Okay. Then my Valentine gift from Lori finally showed up. Took like 2 weeks to get here almost. It was forever. So when I was in Arkansas in August, we had went to a quilt store. And I picked out some fabric that I really liked. And she ended up purchasing it. I was like, oh, I'm going to make you a bag. Well, she'd seen a few episodes back. My bag that she made me that holds my scrappy blanket is way too small at this point for my scrappy blanket. So she made me a ginormous bag for my scrappy.
Listed.
What?
Page 3.
Here's my phone. Order me. Just make sure when you get the total, you screenshot it so I can deduct it. Sorry, guys. Why are you going to hide that on the 3rd page? Look at this. It's roses, which I love roses. I don't know if I've talked about that before or not. And it's glittered. Look at that. And it is ginormous. She put a hole on the handle. She put one on the side because she was afraid that if I stuffed the blanket in there and I go to carry it from here, it would break.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to have a nice handle there. And guys, this thing, I swear, we could fit Peanut in here.
Oh, easily.
I mean, hold on, I got stuff in here.
Yeah, I remember. She's still so tiny.
I mean, look at the bottom on this, guys. Look at that.
That's good.
The bottom. This is going to fit my blanket. Excellent.
It's a Luke-inspired one.
Oh, why is it? Did I pay that much last time? I must have. I want.
Yeah, that's with the mini skein.
Oh, I don't want a mini skein.
Then no.
And I'd like sparkle yarn, please.
Okay.
See, I didn't know I could pick no mini skein because obviously I
you did.
I don't need a mini skein. And there's the inside. That. I love this. Oh, she doesn't have a... Yeah, you'll have to. And then with this, she sent me, which I ate most of them, my favorite caramels from a store that makes them by her, Kilwins. And she had sent me a bag of gummy bears, which I ate. They're no longer here. And then she sent me, she found this at a sale thing.
Don't worry, I'm getting it. Is it the same password as that? Probably not.
No.
So you're going to have to enter in your password.
Okay, give me a second. Some rock candy, and it's
Ooh,
Dr. Pepper.
That's cool.
Then, she wasn't done yet, and she left the tag on this one because she knows how much I enjoy a clearance deal.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to see that she got a good deal. She got me a little L. Oh. And then, so, my work is usually crazy, and I always say, not my circus, not my monkeys. And then I call her daughter Peanut. So she got me this circus pack. Because there was a peanut and then the saying about not my circus. So that was really cute. Love that. Oh, crap. I think that's it. If it comes up, make sure you screenshot it. So that was my package from Lori, and I'm going to move my blanket into it now that I've shown it. Scroll down. Hold on. Can
Which one?
It's already marked.
Well, there's 2 of them. That's what makes me confused.
Oh, how do I know? It doesn't matter. It's the same account. So.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that. Then I had seen, when I was watching Cherry Pie Cottage, she had went to her Hobby Lobby. Oh, don't, okay. And she had gotten a really neat thing that she had shown on there, and I'm like, oh, that'd be nice to have for needles.
I'm making sure that I'm doing everything correctly, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to mess this up and then you not get your yarn.
I need my yarn.
Exactly.
As I just got done saying that, I wasn't purchasing much yarn. Gilmore Girls doesn't count.
Nope.
So I went to our Hobby Lobby, and our Hobby Lobby's fairly small.
Even though it's big.
It's small.
It's small.
So they didn't have it. So I contacted her, and I'm like, is there any way that you could stop at yours and purchase it, and I will send you money and shipping costs? So she did. And I haven't moved into it yet because I never use anything usually until I show you guys. So it will be getting moved into now. Because I have my circular sets which are contained.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of fixed needles that are not contained. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets here. 4 pockets here. And then 4 zippered things here. Jenny had this thing so full because it really expands.
Okay.
With the whole bunch. Like it was like this. And it's a nice, sturdy. So I'm going to put my needles in here. I was like, I need one of those. Of course I do.
Of course you do.
Why would I not need one of those? Well, and she thought since I needed that. Why is that in with that? What is that? That I probably needed the matching tape measure.
I think so.
I mean, you should coordinate, right?
You should.
And you can never have too many tape measures.
No.
Well, then she sent me this. This is so cute. I'm putting it on my fringe bag right after this. It's an enamel pen. It says Texas Strong, and it's an armadillo. Isn't that the cutest?
It's adorable.
Look at that. It's a little armadillo. And I was thrilled when she sent it because a lot of my knitting friends have sent me enamel pens from their state.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy adding my knitting friends onto my fringe bag. So I'm really glad now that I can add Jenny on there. So yeah, I was excited. So that's that. I give up.
Just throw it.
Well, I didn't want to throw my armadillo. Okay. We're almost done. Sorry, I need to wet my whistle. So last time, I told you guys about purchasing the Mystery Yarn Club from Show Reel Studios. And the stupidity that I had, the brain fart, I guess you might say, when I ordered. And it not dawning on me, seeing that it was a mystery fiber, that I might be allergic to it, and I was. Carrie is such a sweetheart. She ended up sending me another package.
Yep.
I'm going to use that one that I had already. We put in the price bin for our next knit along or whatever we do.
Whatever we're doing.
That way we have that for a price. She sent another goodie for you, and she sent goodies for me. Oh, did she send goodies for me? Beautiful goodies. Which we already know what some of it will be. Okay. So this is her Valentine mini set. Not your average Valentine mini set.
Femme fatale.
There you go, because I knew I'd do it wrong. And I don't know which way they'll be able to see them better.
That way, for sure.
I wasn't sure because it was double bagged, so if there was going to be too much of a glare.
I really love these colors.
Well, and I remember I have her Christmas set too. I ordered.
They're so dark and wonderful.
Yeah, and she labels every single one with a little thing like this Black Widow, and now you're even more interested, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can open it up if you want. I think I actually already had it open. Let them go through one by one and show the names.
Orchid Mantis. Giant Green Anaconda. I really like that color. Ooh, this is a good red.
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Octopus. Reminds me of a pepper. And this looks like cracked pepper. Something cricket? Sagebrush cricket. And this one's Black Widow.
I want to show her card. Did you read?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you saw. So this is her card. And her store is on Etsy.
I thought that was the theme of them. I didn't even have to read that.
Okay, so that was sent. Then, you want to go through these?
Sure. Ooh.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Delectable DK. It's called the Strongest Avenger. So this is the Hulk. Strongest Avenger.
I knew you'd get the references.
I really like this.
I get this one. I understand this reference.
It's fall, y'all. This is also on her DK. No, this is on sock. Whoa, that's a thick sock.
A nice sock.
It's a 4. It says that it's a 4-ply.
75% merino, 25% nylon.
It's called the Stalwart sock base. This is a thick sock base.
But it's a soft sock.
It's soft.
So, like, you know, like sometimes when you get like the thicker, it's kind of crisp. This is really soft.
This would be a good, like...
okay, let's go back to this.
The Hulk.
Guys, I'm not a green person.
I really like that one.
But I love this green.
I really, really like that.
It is beautiful.
And that's my favorite Avenger, is the Hulk. Out of the original
so we got
Avengers.
Got another one here.
This one is called Bad Penny.
It's really pretty, too.
And this is on her DK. This would make a really pretty hat.
Well, I was going to say, you wanted one or some... we're going to make the babies some hats out of the DK.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she sent a second one of the mystery yarns.
I love this color.
I do too. It is the DK weight, 40% baby alpaca, 40% merino wool, 20% silk, non-superwash. 100 grams, 252 yards. Does it have a name? Yeah. Ambrosia. Guys, I cannot take this out because I am allergic. But you can see through there. It is the most beautiful, pale, like blushy pink.
It's beautiful. I want everything in my life like that color.
Absolutely stunning. So, for this, if you would like a chance at winning this stain, hop over to our Ravelry group. There's a thread open there that says Show Reel Studios Yarn Giveaway.
Yep.
Click on that. And we'll then tell you. For a chance to win this, click on the link below, which will take you to her store. Look through her store, hit your back button, and let us know what's your favorite yarn in her store.
Yep.
Just a and then you're entered.
That's it.
And we will randomly pick a person to send this to.
Next podcast, which is 2 weeks.
Yep. So, 2 weeks, and we close that thread.
Yep. Two. So
make sure you hop on over there to get entered with this.
I can't do like bunny teeth or anything, but
there you go. Oh my gosh, what's this coming to? Beautiful.
I don't sleep anymore. That's what that's coming to.
I have no excuse. So yes, I can't wait to send this out to somebody because it is so beautiful. I don't remember if that other one that was a DK or...
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
I ordered DK?
You didn't order anything. It was a mystery.
Oh, that's right. See, there I go again. This is how I end up with stuff I'm allergic to. Because I'm not all there. Okay, Brenna.
SOL?
I didn't find much as far as crafts this time when I was thrifting. I got stuff for the baby. I got, which I kept here because it kind of ties in with I said about how I like roses.
Uh-huh.
Look at this beauty.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
So I collect, or I guess I collect now because I've got quite a few of them.
Yeah, she didn't stop.
I didn't stop. It happened with one, me going, oh, that's really pretty. Trinket boxes that have roses on them. I think I have a sheep one. Roses seems to, I mean, you don't see a whole lot of sheep as far as that goes.
No.
But this one was, I just got to tell myself I wasn't going to get any more of these. But this one is so unlike anything I have. And I collect them with the hinge lid. I collect them with just the lid comes off. It doesn't matter to me if they're pretty and they have roses. I like them. I have a tendency I will throw stitch markers in them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good use for them. I have another rose one that's, I don't know, probably about this round that when dyers send color catchers, I put the color catchers in there so I know where they're at. I have a couple silk samples in there. So yeah, they're just kind of little cutesy. So I did get this. And then I found, the time before I had shown you the 31 bin I got. Well, this time I found a 31 bag, which will probably actually be used for knitting. Of some sort. $1.50. And I actually got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one is being given to somebody, and I know the minute she sees it, she'll know it's for her, so I'm not showing it.
Yeah.
Ta-ha! So yeah, $1.50. For a 31 bag, you can't go wrong.
Nope.
Speaking of 31, me and Karen went to a party. So me and Alisha both have large utility totes coming with the llama print. Llama Rama, it's called. Mm-hmm. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet, because these things are big.
Yeah, they're big.
They're really big.
It'll be great for baby stuff for me, pretty much.
So, not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but I needed it. And now they just released a new catalog, which has lots of llama stuff.
Oh, really?
So, if you guys... if you don't have a consultant, just go to 31.com.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a consultant. It's not a big deal. So, but I got in on a deal because we wouldn't have both got one, but it was like if you bought an item, no, it was if you bought an item that was at least $35, then you got a utility bag for $10. So I bought myself one and then picked her up one for $10. That's the way I looked at it. So, alrighty, that is all the yarny stuff that I have.
Yep.
Did you hand me back my phone?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't leave it somewhere.
I have that way you don't buy any more yarn.
Yeah, because now it's logged in and you know how to go there. You just click.
I don't know your password.
So, what was new this week?
We got Olivia newborn photos taken. There are a lot of photos that were taken. It took about 3.5 hours, 4 hours, but she was probably one of the best babies that our photographer has ever had. She pretty much slept the entire time.
So when we get those back, are we going to do a slideshow?
We should.
We'll do a slideshow
Of a
at
couple
like
of
the
them.
end of an episode. We'll have Brett put, but we'll let you know on that episode to, you know, hang
Stay
in there,
tuned.
stay
Yeah.
tuned, you know, watch a little bit longer. That'll be at the end.
Yeah. There's pictures of me and Olivia. There's pictures of Phil and Olivia. There's pictures of me, Phil, and Olivia. There's pictures of Olivia in a Pepsi crate. An old Pepsi crate. And then there's Pepsi bottles and whatnot. There's pictures of her in some Mickey Mouses. There's pictures of her in every Disney stuffed animal that we own. There's pictures of her in a princess outfit. There is pictures of her in a unicorn outfit. There is pictures of her in purple fluffy stuff. And there's pictures of her in like a maroon fluffy stuff. And
It goes on.
this girl, she did great. She did awesome.
And Olivia slept through most of it.
Yeah. She slept through most of it. She had to be fed before the last set of pictures was taken. But that was it. And she only pooped on one of the outfits that was given to her.
Which is pretty good for her.
That's pretty good because she likes to pee and poop wherever she wants.
She's a baby.
She's Vivi.
She's like a doggy.
She likes to pee and poop and now spit up.
Yeah.
Sure, that's her newest thing this week is spit up. And not just a little spit up, it's I'm gonna spit up and it's gonna be everywhere. So there's times when I've woken up and there's just like spit up all like in her hair and whatnot because, you know, she's in the bassinet and she's just sleeping and she goes and then it just goes and I'm like,
So I was lucky with you when you had those issues. You were like the demon child or something. You would spew it across the room. You might hit another wall, but it never went on you. Like it, yeah. But pooping, yeah, you used to do that up your backside.
she doesn't really do it on the backside. It seeps out the.
That's because she's so little.
It seeps out the legs.
Well, I think part of that's because she's so little too.
Yeah, her belly.
Diapers don't really fit her.
Her belly is getting bigger, and her legs are getting bigger. But in order to tighten around the legs, it's a little bit too tight on her belly.
I don't think her legs have really gotten bigger. Those are still pretty scrawny and long.
They have gotten bigger though. Like they're starting.
Like
to,
you could still put your fingers around them. Okay, guys.
She's starting to fill out.
Literally.
Yeah, she's so little.
She's little bits.
She's little, but
that's why we call her Peanut.
But she's gotten bigger. She goes back to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see how much bigger she's gotten.
Not much.
No. I feel like she's past the 6. She's probably up to 7 pounds.
Yeah.
I think she's in the 7 pound range.
But that's still small to me. You gotta remember, you were born 8'9".
I mean, she is now considered a newborn.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what, like, her due date was only 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, she is officially now a newborn, where before she was premature, and I hate that word. She was underbaked. So now she is a newborn.
All right. Anything else new? You knitted. That was good.
I knitted. I started knitted yesterday because we finally got her a swing. And
so you should be getting more knitting done this next 2 weeks.
Today she was in the swing for a little bit, and then she was like, "No, I want to be comforted and just lay on your chest." So while she was laying on my chest,
you knit.
I knitted.
There
and Phil's
you go.
like, "Are you seriously knitting while holding her?" I'm like,
"Yep, that's what moms do."
Are you playing your Switch while holding her? like, is there a difference right now?
Well, you guys have gotten her so used to your body warmth. That's why she wants to.
And we were told that that's what she really needed, is to be warm and to keep all of her heat and her energy, because in the hospital she was losing too much. And then, you know, they don't gain weight as fast and blah, 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 blah. So she's a warm baby at all times. And if she's not, you best be told that, you know, somebody's going to put something on her.
Not me. I'm always like, let's take stuff off.
Let's take some. Let me see those legs.
She wakes up when Grandma blows on her belly when we're changing diapers. Because Mama won't blow on her belly.
Because she is screaming, and then there's pee and poop flying everywhere.
She thought it was funny when I was blowing on her belly.
Her favorite thing is to headbutt my boobs. She goes...
Yeah, because for a little one, she's very strong. She's very strong. Okay.
That's what she does. Anything? Let's talk about your
my week.
Your week.
Not great.
Your week's going a little.
Yeah. So I can't complain. I had laser surgery on my eyes 13 years ago. Perfect 20/20 vision. And then this last, what's it been, a week and a half?
It's gotten worse in this week and a half.
No. I wasn't noticing a whole lot. Then this last week and a half, it was like I got up and like I can't see it. Yeah. I can't see a thing. Like everything is blurry.
Even though we've been telling her that she needs to go get checked out.
Well, I only had to go every 4 years since I had laser surgery done.
But even we've noticed that you've had a little bit of a...
Yeah, but nothing like...
Even a little, you need to go check it out.
Well, no, because the last time I went, I thought I had a little. You're still arguing. And they were like, you have 20/20.
Yep,
so, at any rate, whatever. I don't know who she thinks they are, but... So, basically it was like I woke up and like everything's gone. So I went to the eye doctor. Well, no, there was a whole runaround first. Yeah. I called the laser place that did my eyes and was like, want to make an appointment, want to see about getting a touch-up, da-da-da-da. They're like, oh, we lost your records. You're now a new patient. No. Because then it was going to be like almost $300 for just the eye exam. And then if they could touch up, it wouldn't be considered a touch-up. It would be a full brand new surgery. Yeah. At full price. Not happening. Especially seeing that, you know, when you get to my age, it won't last another 13 years. No. I'll be lucky if it lasts a year. Yeah. Because your eyes change too much. Yes. So I was like, okay, made an eye doctor appointment. I'll get contacts. Knew I need to get glasses for in the mornings, whatever. Yeah, that's not going well because evidently from having laser surgery, the laser flattens your eye. So when you're trying to put a contact on it that's curved and your eye is flat, you can't see out it. So we've tried 3, plus I have dry eye now from the surgery. So I've tried 3 sets of contacts. The ones yesterday were a real treat. They made my vision about 90% worse. And by the time I took them off, 4 hours after, well, no, at the 3-hour point, I took one out. Yeah. I think at the 6-hour point, I took the other one out. And by this point, I felt like my eyes were crossed. Yeah. I was just like, yeah. So today I didn't do anything. I only have one more that I can try. And it's just a mono one, so it would only be like a contact in one eye. I've pretty much come to the conclusion that it's not going to happen, and it will be glasses all the time. But they won't be in until the 11th.
That's only one more week.
Yeah. Well, as I'm sitting driving, anything past the speedometer is blurry. Like, I can see it, don't get me wrong, but
do you want my glasses?
It's hazy, you know. Which isn't a fun feeling. No. Like when you're looking out, and I've had a lot of like eye twitching because of it. Yeah. And like throbbing behind the eyes. The lady that checked me in at the eye doctor was like, "Are you nervous?" And I'm like, "No, why?" She's like,
"Are you?
Your eyes are twitching." I go, "Yeah."
Because they're overworking.
Oh, well, why do you think that is?
You tell me.
Because I can't see.
Yeah. I mean, it's your eyes, you know, your muscles just overworking and they're stressed out. And
so, yeah, I had to give my eyes a break today because I couldn't anymore. So, yeah, I can knit. Mainly because I don't really have to see to knit. Yeah. I did have to tink back a couple stitches last night. That was kind of,
yeah.
it was fine. I got it back. But yeah, definitely not great. I'll be ready for the 11th. Well, and that's if they come in. They said around the 11th. They could come earlier. They could come later. It's hard to say. But I ordered 2 pairs. And
hopefully, that's that works for you. It's not going to stress, give you more eye pain and whatnot. Because I know sometimes
it's going to have to work for me.
Sometimes the adjustment into it, into a new pair of glasses, gives me stress. It makes my eyes hurt and gives me headaches. So
I don't know. At this point, I just need to. Well, and I get that, but the thing, because somebody asked me that at work with the contacts, they're like, well, your eyes are probably hurting because, the adjustment.
You're not used to it.
But that's not the case.
If you're seeing worse.
You're right.
You're seeing worse.
I'm seeing 90% worse.
Yeah, if you were seeing better and
I would have
leave it in longer, try it the next day.
Well, and the doctor said that she was hoping that my eyes would adjust to it, but she didn't really have much hope.
Well, at least they're giving it a try.
Whatever. So I'm supposed to go back in Friday at 11:30 for a contact recheck, but I don't think there's going to be anything to recheck.
They'd be like, so how are they going? They're not.
Thanks for asking.
Can we expedite these?
Yeah, no kidding.
These classes.
Oh yeah, so that's been my work. That's been my week. Dealing with eye issues, working, selling new bags, knitting.
I went back to work for one day.
Yes.
One day. Because it's recital season, and the teacher who was teaching my class while I was gone, I'm a ballet teacher, so very strict, very disciplined class structure, but I'm not that type of person, so I am a little bit more laid back, unlike other ballet teachers. But the teacher who was teaching my classes is a hip-hop teacher. So she really didn't understand what to give them sometimes. And even if I was giving instructions, that's pretty much, all she had was, okay, they need to work on this and this, but
she doesn't know what this and this really is. They could be doing it wrong.
Yeah. So, and it's choreography season. So my boss said, you're on maternity leave. You don't even have to be on the phone with me right now because you're on leave. You shouldn't have any worry about what's going on in the studio, but I want your input of, what direction I should tell them, where to go into your classes. And I said, you know what? I don't want to come back full-time yet, which, full-time for me is only 3 days a week. But at the same time, that going from nothing for 5 weeks into that is quite a bit. So I said, you know what? I'll come back for my main day, which is, Thursdays, which is my shortest day, but it has my most kids and my hardest dances in it. So I said, I'll come back for Thursdays for a few weeks until I'm ready to come back for all 3 days and work my way into it. And it was like I was never gone. I gotta talk about this. This is a very serious issue right now. I've gotten shorter. I have gotten shorter. So about the week that I came back, the week that I came home from the hospital, I was standing next to Phil and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him and I was like, I feel shorter. He's like, you feel shorter. You definitely feel shorter. And he's like, are you sunk down or anything? I'm like, no. I was like, did I get shorter? He's like, is it possible for you to get shorter? It's like, I don't know. But I went back to dance on Thursday and a group of the girls came up to me and they're like, Miss Alisha. I'm like, yes. They're like, something's wrong. I was like, well, what's wrong? They said, we didn't grow. You got shorter. We don't remember being taller than you.
You're not supposed to get shorter until you get older.
I don't know.
Although, you know what? You might have hope yet. Because remember, when me and you and your dad were measuring or whatever, as you get older, typically you shrink.
Yeah. Oh, you got taller.
And your feet get bigger.
Yeah.
I got taller and my feet shrunk.
My feet, because I Googled it. I was like, hey, is it possible for you to get shorter after you give birth? I mean, there's wacky things. Like, birth does some wacky things to you. So they're like, well, your feet flatten because your feet can widen and flatten. My feet have not flattened. My arches are as beautiful as ever. So I don't...
She would know. She's a ballet teacher.
A ballet teacher. So I don't know how I got shorter.
Okay.
But I got shorter.
You're breastfeeding. The boobs are...
They're weighing.
You're weighing down. Practice really good posture and you're going to feel taller.
But it's not like when I'm sitting, it's when I'm standing.
There's still gravity.
They're so heavy. I just naturally lean forward. From the... It's because she doesn't have any. She doesn't know.
You're a big girl to begin with, and now they're full. I mean, things happen. I don't have any. That's okay. I won't have back problems as bad. I'm fine with it. Anyhow, we've probably chatted so long. They've tuned us out at this point.
Yeah, my boobs are really full. I gotta get home.
Okay. On that note,
Speaking of boobs.
Alrighty. Alicia's going to try to get some more knitting done. Mm-hmm. Susan Ray, contact me with your Ravelry name. Make sure you hop over to our Ravelry group.
Yeah.
And enter into the Showreel Studios giveaway for that beautiful yarn. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.